Hello everyone, today we are going to do a Fortune Friday, so go ahead and ask your guides to bring out a message about a fortune that you've been asking for or something of that sort. What is your special fortune message, okay? Go ahead and connect to your guides and ask them to bring something forward. What is it that you really need to hear at this moment? Let's go ahead and pull a card. We have luck coming forward, okay? And with this luck card, it says you are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. If you have been asking about something special coming forward for you, here is your sign that it is going to happen, all right? Oh, wow, we just had a ton of cards fly down, but these two cards stayed in my hand, so we're going to use these two. We have Owl. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. Plain, a journey is indicated either medically or physically. Your life will become more full. Okay. So with these messages, let me grab these other cards right here. With these messages coming forward, it's time for you to have this luck that you've been asking for, okay? And I feel like this is general, so this could be in all places of your life, right? But there is a journey that is going to start for you, and you are good, like you are right to keep dedicated towards this. If you get, off some days, but you're like, I'm not going to give up on this goal. Like, this is a goal of mine. I'm going to continue to keep going. I feel like there's mountains ahead of you, but you're like, I'm going to keep pushing for this. I know that this is something that I want to do. It's because this is meant for you. And we had Awakening just fly on out. So we're going to, I don't know why it looks so glary today on here. I think it's because it's like getting night over here. It says your consciousness is awakening. You are becoming more attuned to the messages and spirits, natures. Trust your physical abilities. So especially with the Owl coming out and awakening, you're very connected to your guides. Your guides are very connected to you, and they're talking to you. There is a big journey that's ahead of you, and I feel like this is more of something where it's like you've been asking for something to happen. You've been wanting this change, and you're like, when is it going to happen? You haven't given up on this goal. I feel like it's like a goal that you haven't given up on. It's something that you really want to happen, but for some reason I feel like it hasn't happened yet. But you're very like dead set on like, this is what's going to happen for me. I'm going to do this, and you're very optimistic about it. And I feel sometimes like people might look at you weird or tell you like maybe you shouldn't do this, whatever the case might be, but you are right to be excited about this goal. Whatever this goal is for you, you have a right to be excited. You are very creative, especially with creative coming out and landscapes and places. So first, I want to talk about your creativity. You are very creative. You are very creative, and I feel like you encourage yourself to be just that. You encourage yourself to be very creative and motivated towards whatever this is that you've been asking for. You're very motivated for this. But I do want to talk about landscape and places. I really want you to protect the environment around you, okay? So if you're in a negative environment, that's what's going to play into your reality, and I don't want that to happen for you anymore. And I was just saying that, like, some people might not be as optimistic about your change if this is, like, where you're going to start a new path. You're moving on to a new journey in your life, and people aren't as excited for you, or they're not rooting you on, or they're like, this is a bad idea. But you're dead set on this. And when I say dead set, I feel like this is something that you've already come into the realization for, or maybe it's like an idea in the back of your head where it's like, this is what I really want to do, and this idea won't leave your head. And I feel like it's something that's very strong, where it's like you keep wanting this thing to happen. It just hasn't happened yet. I feel like you have been really pushing for it to happen though, okay? You're very creative, and you're going to find a way to make this work, whether this be, you go down this path and then you go this way and then you go this way. Like, it could be a road, but I feel like this is something where it's like you're going to make it happen, and you've coming into the realization that the only person that's going to stop you is you. And if you allow other people to like ruin the environment around you, I feel like you have a really good environment, okay? And when I say that, I feel like it's like you yourself are really you believe in yourself, you're really motivated to make something happen, but then there's somebody around you or there's a situation around you that hinders this goal from you, and it's time for you to kind of take matters into your own hands and kind of just go for whatever it is that you're asking for. If you need to pick up a couple things at once, if you need to multitask, like, wow, I feel like there's like a goal that you have like on this side, but you need to do something while this goal is kind of transpiring, that's okay. You can do that. I really feel like there's like a major change that's about to come forward for you, and the luck is about to be on your side. All right, you are I just feel like there's like a reason that you're feeling so optimistic. There's a reason that you are feeling so called to do this, whether you've started this yet or not. There's a reason that you're already feeling such a way, okay? And it's crazy. Sorry. It's crazy because it says trust the spirit and nature. We have spirit and nature right here. Those are the two cards that came out for your messages from heaven, and I wanted to pull cards. I wasn't going to. I normally don't unless we're doing loved one messages, but for some reason I just felt called to use those decks today, and I haven't used the dream deck in a while either. Someone needs your support. Can you help them? We will guide you. There could be somebody, this could be someone who actually needs your help, or this is just encouraging yourself to move forward, okay? Especially with feathers, pay attention to the feathers around you. If you're having a hard day or you're like, you know what, I need a sign today, I need this today, look for a feather, and I swear it's going to pop up. And especially too with nature, not just birds, but nature in general is your guide. And I want to say, like, you might see a stick made out of a heart, or you might see a rainbow, you might see like a cute little leaf, a raindrop that's like in the shape of something special. Whatever it is, there's going to be something where it's like it's brought to you and you're like, that was my sign, that's exactly what I was looking for, and it's right here. I give you signs through nature and through spirit to tell you, like, yes, this is it. And numbers, spirit uses numbers. It doesn't have to be just feathers, right? It could be numbers. But there's something that you are feeling very optimistic and excited about, and it's like you could be pushing towards this goal, or this could just be a dream of yours. And it's like, no matter what you do, it's like, maybe you're the one who's like, I don't believe in my dream, I don't believe in this. That's your environment. We need to clear our environment. And if you think negatively, like if you're like, you know, I would love for this to happen, but it's probably not going to, or I would love to be in this position, but I'll never be there. That's setting yourself up for failure, because you need to think like, I am going to make this happen. Your guides talk to you. Yeah. Be strong. Okay. You need to be strong. You're coming through as the emperor. You need to be strong and discipline your mind and be stable. There might be a couple of times, like, you know, like, I'm not saying this means like 24/7, because I know everybody has like a hard time or like some hard days, okay? But you need to be strong in order to fulfill this goal, because the only person that's holding you back is yourself. You're the only person that's holding you back. Your mindset needs to be changed. I feel like sometimes you get a little hard on yourself, and I'm one to do so too, so I never like want to say this and it sound in a bad way, but it's like some days like you get hard on yourself and you're like, I want this dream to happen. I want to feel fulfilled here. I want to be in this position, whether this be, you know, a job, relationship, love, a home, like physically, whatever it is. Like, I don't know, I keep thinking travel, so I'm not sure if you're somebody who's like looking to travel, or you're looking to do this, or you're looking to do that. Believe that this is going to come forward to you, okay? Believe that it's going to come forward. You need to be your nurturer right now. You're coming through. Yeah. Here's the conflict coming out, and I want to leave this right here because I was asking for a clarification for that. With the Queen of Cups, and then we have the Wands coming out, you really need to be your support system, okay? When nobody else is going to support you, whether this be somebody else not supporting you or you not supporting yourself, we need to start supporting ourselves and realize that, like, any dream, anything is possible if you put your mind to it, and you need to believe that it's going to happen. I don't want you to be like, you know, this would be nice, but it's not going to happen, or this would be nice, but I doubt that it'll ever happen, okay? Because, yeah, you need to work on this goal. You need to start, there's a major thing about controlling your mindset, controlling your beliefs, controlling what's around you. And I really, yes, oh my gosh, I just kept feeling the need to pick up this card. It was the only card that was face down, but it didn't fall in my hand. So I was like, no, but I just felt the need to pick it up. So I'm going to set this here in the middle. Okay, you need to get in control of your goals. I don't care who's telling you it's not going to happen. I don't care if this is you're completely on a different path and you're going to turn a new way. I don't care if this is, you're like, oh, I'm going to be in this spot and then I'm going to go over here. Like, I don't know why I want to like tell you, but like, stop disbelieving in yourself. Stop giving yourself excuses. The only person holding yourself back is you. You need to be optimistic about what could happen. And when I say this, like, I feel like you feel excited and you feel like, yes, this is going to happen. But I feel like at the same time, you also go through the mindset of maybe this isn't going to happen, or maybe this isn't possible. Maybe I just keep feeling like sometimes you hold yourself back from certain situations, and it's time to completely let go of any negativity and become very secure. And there's a major goal that's coming forward for you. It's time for you to be positive about your goals that you are trying to reach. Be hungry for it. Be hungry for change. Be hungry for the success. And when I say this, like, if there's a spot where you can learn something new, or you can do this or you can do that, then do it. Be hungry for this massive change that's available for you, because I feel like there's so many options available for you, but you don't grasp them. You don't hold on to them. For some reason I keep feeling like you don't think that it could happen for you, or you're like, this isn't a possibility at this moment, maybe one day, but not today. It's a possibility at any day. You just need to believe that it's a possibility for you. You need to get in control of your thoughts. Stop conflicting yourself, okay? Be that nurturer. And when I feel like you might have to support somebody, it's supporting yourself, okay? There might be two things that you have to juggle at once, but that's okay, because eventually you know that you're going to quit juggling and move on to the one that's your goal, the one that you want to do. And you're not going to have to worry about this, that, and the other. You're going to be able to go calm and just handle the one thing at once. And I think that sometimes you get a little caught up in this conflict about, I feel like it's like you get caught up in not being able to do something. Like, some days I feel like you're very like, let's go. Other days I feel like you kind of hold back from certain situations. I want you to just kind of welcome whatever is here, and if this is whatever this goal is set for you, I want you to keep pushing. If you are interested, anybody who is watching this, if you are interested in doing a personal, I'm going to leave my link below and you can book with me a personal about this. I also offer 15-minute messages, so it's a pre-recorded sent over to you. So if you are interested in that, you can book with me and ask deeper on your fortune message. But I see very positive things for you. Be patient and continue to work towards whatever this is. And if this is where you haven't started it yet, I really want you to start it, because it's time. It's time for this to happen for you. I hope everyone enjoyed their messages.